A very good evening, everyone. This is Anita Rawat, and in this video, I'll be letting you know how to use articles with different parts of a speech. But first, let's understand before which parts of a speech articles are used. It is known to us that articles are of two types. The first one is indefinite articles, and the another one is definite article. Indefinite articles, I'm talking about a and an. And definite articles, it means only the. Sometimes we pronounce it like the. We all are having 8 parts of a speech, like noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. So I am not going to use articles with all these parts of a speech except the two. The first one is noun and the another one is adjective. How to use articles before a noun and an adjective? Let's start with an adjective. Recalcitrant. What do you think? What is it? Yes, it is an adjective. So we call a person recalcitrant when we know the person doesn't like to follow the rules and regulations or doesn't obey the authority, is stubbornly refusing to follow rules or authority. So if the person is recalcitrant, we can simply use recalcitrant attitude, or if this recalcitrant behavior continues or attitude continues, you will be fired. So this is the first example. I'm talking about a behavior, a recalcitrant behavior or a recalcitrant attitude. So recalcitrant is an adjective, behavior or attitude is a noun, and I am using a before a recalcitrant. When an adjective is followed by a noun, we can use articles. Yes, like a frivolous talk, an obnoxious behavior, a mellifluous voice. एक सिंपल से एग्जाम्पल समझते हैं. He is an honest and he is an honest man. Which one is correct? Obviously, he is an honest man. Honest, which is an adjective, is followed by a noun. So the second one is right, not the first one, because it is not followed by a noun. If it is followed by a noun, then you can use articles. And if it doesn't followed by a noun, you can't use any articles. Just take an example of a noun, prevaricator. Well, prevaricator is a person who deliberately avoids telling the truth by giving you vague, unclear, misleading, or evasive answers. Like, he is a prevaricator boy. You can't use boy with a prevaricator because boy is already a noun and prevaricator, we know it is a noun. So you can't use two nouns together. Better, he is a prevaricator. You don't believe a prevaricator who always misleads you, who always gives unclear answers. And the another one is canard. Canard is also a noun, which means that false story or rumors, we can say. Don't believe every canard you hear on social media. This is the perfect example. So I'm using don't believe every canard you hear about me on social media. I think this one is going to be the perfect one. Hope you understand that we are not supposed to use two nouns together. And if you want to use articles before an adjective, then we have to use accordingly when it is followed by a noun. Thank you.